Hello, you're watching Hornbill TV's Northeast Express, and now the headlines. Congress General Secretary in charge Communication Jairam Ramesh on Tuesday said that during last night's meeting called by Manipur Chief Minister Biren Singh, there were only 24 MLAs present. He said among the 27 MLAs, including the CM, who are said to have attended, the signatures of 3 were found to be forged. Ramesh also claimed that the government in Manipur is in minority and stated he does not understand why the Prime Minister refuses to visit the state. On his party, he said the Congress has only 5 MLAs and cannot take up the responsibility. He also informed that today they had a meeting with the Inner Manipur MP to discuss over the issue.
नहीं, हमारी जानकारी के अनुसार कल रात को इम्फाल में मुख्यमंत्री जी ने एक बैठक बुलाया था और सारे एनडीए विधायकों को बुलाया था और उसमें से कल सिर्फ 26 लोग मौजूद थे, 18 लोग नहीं थे वहाँ एनडीए के विधायक, तो सीएम को मिलाकर 27 एमएलए। तो पर बाद में एक और खबर आई कि उनमें से 3 ऐसे एमएलए हैं जिनका ये हस्ताक्षर दिए गए हैं, पर वो फर्जी हैं क्योंकि वो वहाँ मौजूद ही नहीं थे। तो ये हम मानकर चल रहे हैं कि सिर्फ 24 विधायक मौजूद थे। विधानसभा में 60 एमएलए होते हैं, तो इसका मायने बिल्कुल साफ है, दीवार पर साफ लिखा गया है। और क्या जो मणिपुर के असली सूत्रधार हैं हमारे यूनियन गृह मंत्री, क्या वो पढ़ रहे हैं दीवार में क्या लिखा है? और एनडीए के एक घटक दल के अध्यक्ष ने बीजेपी के अध्यक्ष को एक पत्र भेजा है कि हम इस मुख्यमंत्री से समर्थन वापस ले रहे हैं। उनके उस पार्टी के 7 एमएलए हैं, नेशनल पीपल्स पार्टी। तो मैं क्या कहूँ, ये प्रधानमंत्री तो मणिपुर जाते ही नहीं है, जिम्मेदारी उन्होंने आउटसोर्स कर दी है गृह मंत्री को। और अभी स्थिति हालात तो बहुत नाजुक है, हिंसा अभी भी कभी भी भड़क उठ सकता है। आपने देखा है लोगों की हत्या हुई है, महिलाओं की हत्या हुई है, बच्चों की हत्या हुई है, बहुत दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है स्थिति। और मणिपुर की पीड़ा हम लोग महसूस करते हैं और हम चाहते हैं कि प्रधानमंत्री जाएं मणिपुर, प्रधानमंत्री जाएं, 1-2 दिन वहीं रुकें, लोगों से मिलें, राजनीतिक दलों से मिले, नेताओं से मिले, एक सर्वदलीय बैठक बुलाए पार्लियामेंट के सत्र के पहले। पर मैं समझता हूं कि ये गृहमंत्री की बिल्कुल विफलता है और मुख्यमंत्री की विफलता है। और 31 जुलाई 2024 से पूर्णकालिक जो फुल टाइम गवर्नर मणिपुर को चाहिए वो है नहीं। और पहले एक प्रतिष्ठित आदिवासी महिला थी मध्य प्रदेश की, जो हटाई गई, उनको हटाया गया जी। और एक नए राज्यपाल नियुक्त किए गए और वो भी फुल टाइम गवर्नर नहीं सर। लेकिन तो क्यों, मुझे समझ में नहीं आता क्यों प्रधानमंत्री मणिपुर जाने से इनकार कर रहे हैं, क्यों पीछे हट रहे हैं?
सर माइनॉरिटी गवर्नमेंट एक तरीके से हो गई नंबर।
कल शाम से तो बिल्कुल साबित हो गया है कि मुख्यमंत्री को एक माइनॉरिटी स्थिति में पहुंच गए हैं, अल्पमत हो गए हैं वो।
कांग्रेस की स्ट्रेटेजी क्या है? आप लोगों ने
नहीं, हमारे देखिए 60 एमएलए में से सिर्फ 5 हमारे हैं, तो हम जिम्मेदारी हम नहीं ले सकते, पर हम ये जरूर कह सकते हैं कि ये मुख्यमंत्री अल्पमत में हो गए हैं। सारे के सारे एमएलए बीजेपी के 12, 13, 14 एमएलए कल नहीं थे।
Hundreds of people walked in a march with empty coffins in Manipur's Churachandpur district on Tuesday, November 19, demanding justice for those killed in a gunfight with the security forces in Jiraba. The rally, organized by the Joint Philanthropic Organization, started around 11 a.m. Hundreds of people participated in it with placards demanding justice for those killed and a separate administration in the hill areas. The rally saw the presence of many participants, most donned in black outfits, carrying dummy coffins to pay their respect for the slain youths as the bodies are still lying in the morgue of a local hospital. The march concluded at the Wall of Remembrance, a memorial for the Kuki people killed in the ethnic violence in the state since May last year. It may be mentioned on November 11th, 10 suspected militants were killed in the gunfight with security forces last week after insurgents fired indiscriminately at the Borobekra police station and an adjacent CRPF camp at Jakurador in Jiribam. The All Manipur United Clubs organization today held a massive rally against the reimposition of Armed Forces Special Powers Act in 6 police stations in Manipur and killing of 6 people in Jiribam district. The Home Ministry on November 14th reimposed a disturbed area status under the Armed Forces Special Powers Act in the jurisdiction of 6 police stations in the state's valley areas, including violence-hit Jiribam. The ministry cited the volatile situation in Manipur and instances of active participation of insurgent groups in heinous acts of violence. During the protest, AMU-CO leaders said the centre is trying to suppress Manipur by imposing AFSPA for a long time. The leader also slammed the Prime Minister of the country for remaining silent on the killing of 6 persons in Jiribam. He also alleged that the Manipur crisis is designed by the centre and demanded that the issue be resolved soon.
My name is Nandolwang, President Amuko, All Manipur United Clubs Organization. Today, rally is organized by 4 organizations, including 2 women's organizations, namely All Manipur United Clubs Organization, Amuko, Poire Limbro Marapaibi, Apunba Manipur, women's organization, and All Manipur Women's Voluntary Association Amawa. This is also women's organization, and students, one student organization, namely All Manipuri Student Federation. This rally is against the imposition of the AFSPA in 6 police stations very recently. The government of India is trying to obliterate, to extinguish the Manipur since many years back by imposing AFSPA and other draconian laws. So we have been opposing such draconian laws since many years back. Very recently, the government of India imposed AFSPA in 6 police stations jurisdiction, and merciless killing of the 6 civilians, including the 3 children in Jiribam district, Jakurador area. This is a very condemnable one, but government of India is now a silent spectator on that matter. In the last some months ahead, 2 women were paraded, naked paraded by the Meitei youth. At that time, the Mr. Narendra Modi spoke something regarding that matter, but by killing such 6 or many civilians by the Kokizo militia at that time, Mr. Narendra Modi is now silent spectator. He is now mute. What kinds of leader he is? This is our question. So the government of India should not be biased in this critical, and so government of India should try to solve this crisis. This crisis is designed by the government of India, so we condemn the government of India. Government of India should not try to obliterate the Manipur. This is our message.
The volatile situation in Manipur has forced even politicians to take steps to defend themselves as irate mobs attack them and torch their houses in a fresh wave of violence in the state. PHE Minister and Khurai MLA Lai Shangthem Susindro Mehte has reportedly built a bunker in his house and kept weapons for self-defense, as so far protesters have attacked the houses of 17 MLAs, including ministers and Chief Minister N. Biren Singh. Politicians say while security forces have been deployed, there is a general feeling of insecurity in the state. Speaking to media, Mehte said his PSO has been hit and is in the hospital. The BSF Jawan responsible for his security has also been shot. After the recoveries of 5 bodies of women and children who had gone missing in the valley, Mehte's are outraged and have decided to take matters into their own hands. The state has also become politically volatile after NPP had withdrawn support from the government. Meanwhile, BJP MLAs will hold a meeting with Chief Minister N. Biren Singh at 6 p.m. to find the way forward and possible intervention from Delhi. The centre has decided to send an additional 50 CAPF companies comprising more than 5,000 personnel to Manipur in view of the challenging security and law and order situation. This comes after the Ministry of Home Affairs rushed 20 additional CAPF companies, 15 from the CRPF and 5 from the BSF, to the state following an order issued on November 12th after violence broke out in Jiribam district and spread to other places. A day after the National People's Party withdrew its support to the N. Biren Singh-led BJP government in Manipur, the Naga People's Front has reaffirmed the party's commitment to the alliance and confirmed that they will not withdraw support to the NDA government. NPF State Unit President Awangbaw Neomai, while speaking to the media at the party's office in Imphal, said NPF is one of the oldest allies of the BJP. At this critical juncture, withdrawal of support does not arise. He said the party will continue to stand with the BJP government and work jointly to find solutions to the crisis. Awangbaw also emphasized the importance of backing the government during the current crisis in order to effectively address the prevailing issues. He further stressed that supporting the current administration was crucial to resolving the ongoing challenges in the state and ensuring stability in the region. Neomai also strongly condemned the tragic incident on November 11th, wherein 6 persons comprising 3 women and 3 children were abducted and allegedly killed later following an attack in Jiribam. Calling the act inhuman and intolerable, he expressed his deep concern over the brutality of the attack. He further conveyed his hopes that such an incident would not be repeated in the future. Neomai also criticized the recent acts of vandalism targeting the residences of MLAs and ministers by an irate mob, calling for restraint from violence. He urged people to focus on peaceful dialogue as the only way to achieve lasting peace in Manipur. The NPF statement comes amid heightened tensions in Manipur following the Jiribam killings and a surge in protests across the state. The party's call for peace and support for dialogue emphasizes the need for collective efforts to restore normalcy.
Government have done their best, but we're sorry to say that before they have been rescued alive, they have already been killed. But we cannot say the government did not do anything. We are also public leaders. Government is representing the people. We understand the people's sentiment, and government has been doing its best.
So is all the decision
did its best. You have seen in Jiribam, some miscreants are also been killed. Government is trying its best to rescue the innocent people who have been kidnapped. As soon as the news is came to the knowledge of the government has been doing its best, but unfortunately they cannot be rescued alive. It's unfortunate, and we condemn about that.
like Biren did comment, which the people has been demanding their resignation and all.
We are NDA partner. We are one of the NPF is one of the longest, oldest NDA partner. At this juncture, withdrawing from the government doesn't arise. We have to work together to bring solution.
Sir.
But now we have been pushed back in all aspects. It is unfortunate that these things happen in our state, But we cannot go on like this forever. There must be a solution. Pressure upon the government we appreciate because public are longing for peace, but taking again law into their own hand, organizing groups and attacking their lawmakers is highly condemnable. We appeal to all the public to restrain from this kind of action again, and let us try to bring solution through dialogue, by coming together, by sorting out what is the differences between the communities and what are the things that we all have to do in order to bring peace. We should not just blame to a single leader, because whatever happened today in Manipur, we all understand it is rooted to different issues which the government is trying to find solution. But unfortunately, violence continue, and after a gap of 2-3 months of peace, some unknown miscreants attacked in some houses, some individuals, and lately very, very innocent women and children were kidnapped and they were mercilessly killed. We appeal to all the people to condemn and to prevent this kind of act again in the near future.
The meeting of the ruling MLAs resolved to start mass operations against the Kuki militants responsible for killing 6 innocent women and children in Jiribam within 7 days and declare the group responsible as unlawful organization within 7 days, a statement issued by the CM Secretariat has informed. The meeting, which was attended by at least 27 legislators, including 2 NPP MLAs, also resolved to immediately hand over the case of the killings of the 6 persons and 1 Hamar lady on November 9th to NIA, the statement informed. It also stated that the centre will review the imposition of AFSPA as per the order dated 14 November with immediate effect. If the resolutions taken are not implemented within the specified period, all the NDA legislators will decide the further course of action in consultation with the people of Manipur. The centre and state governments will take up all necessary steps at the earliest to ensure peace and normalcy in Manipur. The meeting also condemned the action of certain persons who humiliated ministers and MLAs representing the public by attacking them and also burning and stealing their properties. Such barbaric actions of the miscreants, including the looting and burning of properties, were strongly condemned by the legislators present. Legal actions will be initiated against the concerned miscreants based on findings of the high-powered committee, it said. The statement also informed that 7 MLAs were absent with formal information about their absence based on medical grounds, while notice was received from 11 MLAs for their absence without reasons. The Congress party today demanded the resignation of the Union Home Minister Amit Shah and the Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh over their complete failure to control violence and protect life and property in the state. Addressing a press conference at the AICC headquarters today, Party General Secretary in charge of communication Jairam Ramesh, State in charge Girish Chodankar and Manipur Pradesh Congress President Meghachandra Singh urged the Prime Minister Narendra Modi to convene an all-party meeting and also spare some time and visit the state. Jairam said it was strange and unprecedented that the Prime Minister had not visited the state despite the fact that Manipur had been burning for the last 18 months, but the double-engine government had failed and derailed. Demanding that the Union Home Minister Amit Shah must resign, he said the Prime Minister had handed over Manipur to Shah and outsourced the state's affairs to the Home Ministry. He said Shah's only achievement has been to protect the Manipur Chief Minister while he failed to protect the people of Manipur. The senior Congress leader said the PM must visit Manipur before the parliament session begins and meet the victims and also visit the relief camps there. He said he must meet all party delegation from Manipur and understand what is happening there. Jairam pointed out since July 31, 2024, there is no full-time governor in Manipur. Full-time governor must be appointed immediately, he said, also referring to the Supreme Court's observations earlier that law and order had collapsed in the state. The Congress General Secretary observed that if the BJP, the PM and the HM want to fight honestly against drug mafia in Manipur, they must take action on the pending cases in the court.
इमीडिएट प्राथमिकता है, जैसा कि हमारे पीसीसी अध्यक्ष और हमारे प्रभारी ने कहा है, प्रधानमंत्री को तुरंत मणिपुर जाना चाहिए, तुरंत सर्वदलीय बैठक बुलानी चाहिए, मणिपुर के पार्टियों के साथ, नेताओं के साथ, राष्ट्रीय पार्टी, राष्ट्रीय नेताओं के साथ, संसद के में नेताओं के साथ। और जिस तरीके से कई महीने पहले सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने यह कहा था कि मणिपुर में सारी जो संवैधानिक तंत्र है, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल मशीनरी है, वो टूट चुका है, उस जानकारी के बावजूद आप इस मुख्यमंत्री को पद पर ये बैठे रहे हैं, ये समझ में नहीं आता क्यों ये हो रहा है। तो साथियों, ये जो मणिपुर की पीड़ा जो है, मणिपुर की दर्द जो है, ये हमारी देश की दर्द है, देश की पीड़ा है। 300 से भी लोग मारे गए हैं, 60,000 से भी ज्यादा लोग विस्थापित हुए हैं, उसके बावजूद कार्रवाई नहीं हो पाई है। विफलता ही विफलता है। पिछले 18 महीने की कहानी विफलताओं की कहानी है। और अंत में यही कहूंगा कि 2022 के विधानसभा के चुनाव में 60 सीटों में से बीजेपी को 32 सीटें मिली थी। जनादेश बीजेपी को था और बीजेपी और उनके सहयोगी दलों को भारी बहुमत मिला। उसके बावजूद 15 महीने के अंदर मणिपुर जलने लगा। इतनी बड़ी बहुमत, जनादेश मणिपुर के जनता ने दिया और 15 महीने बाद मणिपुर जलने लगा। डबल इंजन सरकार विफल हो गई, डबल इंजन सरकार डिरेल हो गई और प्रधानमंत्री ने तो दिखाई नहीं दिए उन्होंने। तो ये सीधी जिम्मेदारी गृह मंत्री की है। गृह मंत्री को हम तो चाहते हैं कि गृह मंत्री इस्तीफा दें, क्यों, जिम्मेदारी उन्हीं की है। प्रधानमंत्री ने उनको कहा है कि आप संभालो, मैं तो नहीं संभालूंगा, मैं विश्वगुरु बनूंगा, आप मणिपुर सुलझाओ। 18 महीने हो गए हैं, मणिपुर सुलझा नहीं है, लोग मारे जा रहे हैं, लोग विस्थापित हो रहे हैं, विधायकों के घर जलाए जा रहे हैं। बहुमत तो आपके पास है, पर सुशासन का नाम और निशान नहीं है मणिपुर में। तो हम उम्मीद करते हैं कि इस गंभीरता को मद्देनजर रखते हुए कांग्रेस पार्टी ने जो मांग की है, हमारे सिर्फ 5 विधायक हैं मणिपुर में, हमारे अध्यक्ष ने आपको याद दिलाया।
And that was all for this hour's bulletin. For more news and updates, stay tuned to Hornbill TV. Goodbye.